My mom remarried the guy she really loves after my father died and moved him to our house. Now, she's freaking out because she will be losing the house and access to our trusts. My dad was a great man and father. He was the person I loved most in the entire world, and I will never stop missing him. I miss how he'd always, without fail, wake up every time I had a nightmare, and sit with me in the hammock on the back deck, and we'd both have hot chocolate and he'd make me feel safe and then sing me to sleep. I miss taking mini getaways randomly, getting picked up from school and just spending a weekend at Great Wolf Lodge or a day at Six Flags. I miss how he would always take my side and make me feel like nothing I could do would ever make him love me less. My dad died 2 years ago, and I found out that my mom never loved him. She married him because her parents said they'd cut her off if she married the man she actually loved. She wasn't willing to go live in the ghetto with him, I guess, so she married my dad instead. When he was diagnosed with leukemia, she started talking to the other guy again. They were married 2 days after the anniversary of my dad's death. During all this, they wouldn't let any of our grandparents see us. They were gonna sell our house and move across the country, but thank God my dad had the house put in a trust for me and my brother and sister, so they couldn't just take us away. I hate this guy with all my heart. I'm pretty sure he hates me too. I told my mom I wouldn't forgive her for marrying him, and she did it anyway. I've been grounded for the last year pretty much because I refused to listen to his rules or eat with him or anything like that, but I just get off the bus before my stop after school and hang out with friends anyway. Apparently my grandparents have been fighting for custody ever since my dad died, and my mom just didn't tell us until we had to go into court. She basically said she'd never ground me again if I just said nice things about her and the guy, but I didn't, and I told my siblings I'd never forgive them if they did, so it didn't go well for her. Now it looks like she's gonna lose custody, and if that happens she loses the house and access to our trusts, so she's freaking out. It's not like she'd lose everything, but she probably would have to move somewhere less nice and raise her new baby without the stuff she wanted. She keeps saying that she deserves to be happy, and that everyone's racist and we're ruining her happy ending with the man she loves. I think she can love him just as easily in a bad neighborhood shopping at Walmart. Love conquers all, right? Update: 4 months later, my grandparents managed to get custody of us a few days ago, right before Christmas. What I said and what I had my siblings say really helped their case, and apparently new guy was doing something with the trust that wasn't super legal, but I don't know all the details. He's not going to jail like I hoped when I found out, but he is in some trouble. I mean, I thought after he took everything from me and tried to lock me up in a room, he going to jail would be like karma doing its thing, but I'm just so happy he's gone that I don't even care. Mom still has visitation, and we see her every weekend, but new guy is not allowed to come. She called me a lot of names when she found out everything my siblings and I said, but honestly, I don't care. I do care a little that new guy broke some of the things my dad gave me, but I don't think I'd ever have gotten those back, and I got him out of my dad's house, which is the most important thing. If my mom wants to swim in the mud, she can do it somewhere else. Maybe someday we'll be okay again, but for now, she blew it. Our grandparents moved in over Christmas break, and we just got most of my stuff back by court order this morning, which is why I have my computer. I also got back most of my dolls and clothes and stuffed animals, and all my important paperwork like birth certificate and social security card. Some of my jewelry and 2 of my dolls were missing, and apparently new guy destroyed them as revenge. I think he might have pawned them, but I can't prove that. But the most important stuff is all back. Here's my favorite part of the update: new guy and co-did end up moving to the ghetto. I don't know if they shop at Walmart yet, but I found out their address, and it's in this crappy old apartment building over a convenience store. He's exactly back where he belongs, and I know it's probably a little mean, but I feel very satisfied knowing that he'll never get another taste of what he didn't deserve in the first place. I never have to see him again, and I might have to see the baby eventually, but it sure won't be stealing from us anymore, either. Update number 2, visits with my mom have been weird, to say the least. She doesn't really look like how she used to, and she always smells weird. She cut off her hair and dyed it half green. She never really wants to talk to me, just to my younger brother and sister, so I usually spend most of the visit reading a book and keeping track of anything crazy she says so I can tell my grandparents. I don't think she loves me at all anymore, but that's fine, because she never loved my dad, and so I'm in excellent company. I wish we didn't have to see her, but it's a legal thing. She always calls me my full name these days, and she never used to. Like if I said my name was Valerie, she'd call me Vals or Valley or something, but now it's Valerie. My birthday sucked a little bit though. She wanted to come and bring new guy and a new guy's baby, and I said no to them, so she didn't show up. My grades are back to straight A's, I made the cheer team, and I love the college class I'm taking. It's the coolest thing ever.